Hi, and welcome back. My name is Gabby. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the fact that sometimes if you are looking to improve your child's sleep, and the concern may not be that they won't enter to their own sleep space. So I've talked a little bit about this in some other YouTube videos and some other reels where if you're trying to get your child to go to sleep independently and on their own, getting them into their sleep space is one of the criteria that we need to meet. Sometimes that's just not the problem. Sometimes they do go into their sleep space. They enjoy their sleep space. They have their toys there. They like to spend time there, but they have a harder time being there without somebody present. Maybe it's the mother, the dad, a grandparent, a caregiver, but they need to have somebody present during the time that they spend in that space. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what to do if your child does enter the space and being in the space is not the problem, but they have more of a difficult time when they have to be there without somebody, and even more of a difficult time if that time is at night. So what should we do? One of the things that you really want to think about is, how do I build the skill up of a little separation between me and my child? So if your child happens to be like a stage 5 clinger and is always kind of Velcroed to you, that's fine, that's fantastic, but that's not so great when you're trying to develop some sleep. So one of the things we start to look at is, what can we do during the day to help build the skill of, you're going to be okay, buddy, on your own for a little bit of time. That's a skill we want to look at. So just like any other skill that you're looking to build, you need to think about where it falls apart and how much time your child might need to learn that skill. That's where the practice is going to come in, a little bit of pre-teaching. So if we're looking at something like quiet-based visiting, this is the skill I'm kind of referring to. You want to spend time with your child in the space where they're comfortable, and then you strategically and intentionally leave the space, letting your child know each and every time that you're going to go. So I want to give you an outline for a procedure for quiet-based visiting that you can start to adapt or adopt for your home. So some of the things to think about is, let's get some things into that space that they enjoy. Maybe they have their things in their space already. Think about those elements. What are they? Then you would pair yourself with your child and spend time in that space, playing with them, just hanging out with them, waiting for them to, bid for your attention or interact with you, anything like that. Then I would like you to intentionally let them know you have to leave. So sneaking out of the room isn't the best bet. A lot of families will say, my child will spend time there. If I sneak out, they don't even notice. They'll stay in there forever. That's not the kind of spending time in the space that we want. We want them to understand that you're coming and going and that they can still hang out there for a period of time. So what would that look like? You're hanging out, you're playing, then you're going to let your child know, hey buddy, hey sweetheart, I'm going to go to blank. You might be getting something from the closet. Maybe you're getting something from the dresser. Maybe you're getting something from the hallway. Maybe you're going to go get yourself a glass of water, and you intentionally leave the sleep space, creating distance between you and your child, whatever distance they'll tolerate. Some children may only tolerate you standing up from the bed or moving a little bit away from them. So by practicing the skill of being able to be in the space on my own, cognizant that mom or dad or whoever is coming and going, you're doing a few things. You are building tolerance for your child, that they can tolerate time without you in the space that perhaps they find or need to be attached to you more. You're also building that trust of, when I say I'm going to do something with you, I'm going to follow through. So if I tell you I'm leaving, but I'll be right back, I will be right back, and it will be a few seconds, no more than a minute that I'm going to return. But building up to that minute takes some time. Then we lean on this skill, this new skill that your child has of understanding that you're coming and going, and we then start to insert that into nighttime training. So being able to spend time at night laying down in my bed, and mom, dad, or my caregiver comes and goes until I fall asleep. And that really is quiet-based visiting. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and follow for more.